Everybody wanna know who the gang know. Everybody wanna know who it is. In the dance, all the girls wanna know me. Wanna know.
What's poppin' people? It's your boy Righteous Lion, aka slap your favourite host in the face with a slice of toast, and this is another episode of Mic Check Meets. Alongside me over there, we've got the homeboy.
Don't know, flawless Mr. Take Note.
That's right, Dan Antagonauchi himself, people. And
we're
still going on about me.
Nah, you get a special introduction. You get a
Put alongside me, bro. That's me. You're over alongside me. I actually said
that's
that.
Righteous making errors, isn't it?
Never that.
Righteous making errors from the jump.
Never that. We're at Black Dog Recording Studios right now, as you can see. So if you want to record anything, make sure you get yourself here. Good quality stuff going on. This gentleman that's next to us, right smack bang in the middle, people, is a very prominent artist in the Manchester scene. We've got Samzy.
In the era now where everybody follows suit, follows fashion with a passion, pushing hard food. Single bed underneath line with studded loops. I never ever followed rules, I can't relate to fools. My morning but they got it harder now, they wanting out. Like they can't move, but they meaning is to make it out. Out of what, G? Out your mother's house, out this so-called hood where nothing ever ever goes down.
The place, Spopping Samzy.
What's happening, bro?
You know.
Blessed for coming up, man. G, respect.
Yeah. One other thing I want to respect you for as well. See, you got your lip thing, your chaplet game going on.
I got the SPF 10 on mine as well. You got some.
Oh, that's the official
for the sun.
Mine don't even have it.
You got no UV ray protection going on in that one.
Yo, this interview.
That one looks like it's ready for summer as well.
Yeah, this interview's gonna go south already.
It's deceiving though, because that one looks kind of clinical though.
I just got the old school Vaseline, you get me, blue and white tin and the regular.
So what we're trying to do is try to get some sort of sponsor of some Vaseline.
With SBE's chaps. You look like you might have needed a prescription to get that. This looks like some backstreet.
Well, it's a good one, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Nice smell.
Smells
alright.
Don't tell me about chopsticks, but I'm the chopstick king.
Got a nice smell to it, that one.
This is Samzy, and we are about to talk music, people.
Yeah, so I promise.
We just go off like this is the whole female banana in the tailpipe story thing again.
Yeah, we just go off on tangents sometimes.
I'll let Right just kick it off with the first question, and let's get into it. Some serious talk.
Yeah, serious talk, people. Now, Samzy, last time we spoke was at the Mic Check radio show.
Yeah.
And I do remember you saying that you were going to venture into a more garage-orientated sound. You're going to be working with some dudes. It was all very vague. You kept it close to your chest, but that's what you're supposed to do is keep the momentum going. Yeah. Fast forward to today, the drop. How's your journey been from there to here with the drop?
You know what? It's been a bit mad. It's been like... Obviously, I'm still doing my rap stuff as well, you know.
Yeah.
The drops, like, it's been mad because, like, I don't know what I'm gonna say. It's bit, you know what? The drops are mad, bro. It's like one of them. We ain't really been linking us up as much lately, but when we do, bro, it's like it's just mad, bro.
Of course.
We've got Saturday we're in Bognor Regis. You know where that is? That's like should be somewhere you go on a plane, bro, because it's like 6 hours away in car.
Is it? Where is it now?
Wow, bro. It's at the it's just before you get in the water, bro. It's like all the way.
You're talking like
just before you get it, bro. You're literally on the beach, bro. Right at the end of the UK, like right at the end somewhere. And it's a terrace party, so literally the club we're performing at is the beach. It's on the beach, bro. Like,
okay.
So how did you
finish, bro?
Because I've heard of it, but I don't know exactly.
Yeah, so obviously because I've never heard of that until you mentioned it. I thought literally if you would have told me that was a resort in Spain, I would have been like, yeah, it sounds
when
legit,
they said to me Bognor Regis, I was like,
yeah, we got
you pack my keys? It's like, what your keys for, bro?
Yo, Bognor Regis does that. So how do you feel about your music getting that far, like, to that region?
It's good. Basically, what we've been plugging is that dance floor joint. You've heard that one, innit? With Denzi and B-Mac.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think so.
A bit like unsure, I might say yeah because we're in an interview.
It just moves it along quicker. I will listen to like 6 tunes and all 6 of those tunes will just run together in my head. Yeah. So just to cover all bases, I'll say yeah, but just don't call me out on it.
I can't quote you up.
Because I will be exposed to having a bad memory.
You can't quote me a bar off dance floor, you're ramping.
If I can't quote
a bar off dance floor.
I can't quote about any of the songs that I've heard.
One of the
today.
lines. I would have just said the track name. That's flow, bro. But anyway, boom, Bong Regis. We're gonna do, obviously Denzi does Sorry. So in this, we usually just do them 2 songs. Denzi will do Sorry because that's his like signature thing. Then we do Dance Floor after it. So we get them all locked in with Sorry. And then Denzi will say this is the new one.
Okay.
The ears are all tuned in now because we love Sorry. Everyone loves it. Oh, he's got a new one. Let's hear this too. So we're just trying to, that's how we're trying to keep it moving. And eventually it might be, hopefully become popular demand like Sorry. We love Sorry, we love Dance Floor. We want to hear both of them. You know, like when the promoters book, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're going to do, on this Bong Regis, it's not just garage, it's like rap, Afrobeats, hip hop, everything. So I might just throw like one of the rap ones in there or something. I'm not sure. I might do that Blue Skies one even.
So judging by what you said there with the amount of tracks that you're looking to do different, how would you define your sound? Like you don't seem to be in one genre for like
it's like
a long period of time.
I'm very like, I jump in and out though. Because you know what it is, bro? I don't want to be classed as a rapper.
You don't want to be put in that box.
Nah, I'm a musician, bro. Do you know what I mean?
That's
like,
fair enough. I hear that.
Like, you throw me a rock track, I'm gonna jump on it. If
But
I like it.
But I hear what you're saying with that, and like it makes sense you wanted to be a musician. But what do you prefer to conquer? Say for instance, rap first.
That's where
and then conquer Afrobeat somewhere else, and then dance, and then wherever.
See what
else.
it is? Rap's like, that's where my heart's at, because it's like,
it's the
if
start.
I'm pissed off or stuff, I want to write something. I can't do that with garage kind of thing. I don't know, like I feel like with rap you can just, you know, at what time, how you're feeling, you can make a rap track out of it.
It's a different means of expression.
Yeah, like with dance music and that feel good music, I don't know, it's like feel good music. If I'm having a bad day, can't really touch the garage thing.
Yeah, you don't really want to be all hype when you're having a bad day.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Like,
you can get out if you're feeling, like you said, aggressive or angry
Yeah,
about
yeah.
something, you can then go on a rap tune. If you're feeling sad about something, you can then go on a rap tune.
Yeah.
If you're feeling ecstatic about something,
yeah,
you can go on a
that's
rap
what I
tune.
mean. Rap, bro, you can just take it anywhere. Like, if you listen to my very first early stuff, like, it's very dark, you know what I mean? Storytelling, bro. My shit was more like poetry, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just telling stories and...
What is that? There is a lane for that, though. That's why you have a following.
So that's where, like, that's where it's at for me. But then it can start sounding like you're getting a bit repetitive and repeating myself. So why the throat season up now?
That's all right. Oh yeah, by the way, people, if you hear him coughing, it's because he has a cold, innit?
Yeah.
L Diddy didn't tell us about these hazardous working environments, but it's all good, innit?
The eyes watering, everything.
Yeah, shout out to L Diddy, L Dubs, the big net warrior.
I'm gonna plug you lot with some Beechams and whatnot for this.
I appreciate it.
You're gonna need it later on.
Well,
Like,
Fimo came with champagne, so you with Beechams after making the sick is cool, you feel me?
Fimo's ramping champagne. You need Beechams, bro. Fimo, that was no good for these man in this weather, bro.
Yo, we enjoy what I enjoy.
Kept the chest warm, though.
Yeah, seriously, enjoy it. So back onto what you were saying, would you not rather go
get some more water, bro?
You need some water. So yes, people, we are back. We have the toilet roll on the table because
We don't care about continuity, that's why
Yeah.
the toilet rolls on the table.
I I'm a professional shit talker.
This guy's got a bad belly.
Yeah, and I be shitting on niggas, so that's why. But nah, let's get back in. It's because Samzy's got a cold, that's what it is. But back.
Died, packed in, that's what happened.
It is so. But he's here back like a model professional, you feel me? Even though he's working sick on the job, you feel me?
Let me just plug
Yeah, plug, yeah.
T baby there to the top. These are nice, these ones,
Have you look in the camera in a minute?
Oh yeah, these
Look at-
ones. Do you know where you get these? What's his thing, bro?
Who?
What snaps his thing?
I don't know.
There to the top. He changed it recently at. Is it the 2? Yeah, it's a 2. There to the top. It's a number 2 in it. I'm bad at it. I should know these things.
Yeah, you should know you're plugging it, yo. I don't know.
Yo, it says on my...
You should be plugging it.
It's a 2 right there.
Yeah,
you know
there's
what?
a 2 there.
Yeah.
It says
Snacks,
0.
I'm sorry.
It says, what is that? Is that?
No, it's a D, bro.
Is that D? D2TT.
T.
And what does that stand for?
To the top, there to
Oh,
the
there
top.
to the top.
Obviously,
Okay.
at the bottom to the top. It's
That's
rising,
actually
you
a
get
code,
me?
and it snacks his
Come
thing.
from-
Alright.
Yeah, snacks his thing.
There you go, you got a plug. Well, yo, back to what we was talking about anyway. So in terms of like you doing different genres when you're recording, would you not think it would be better for your brand to stick to one and go to the top with that, so to speak? And then once you have a fan base there, then branch out?
You know what? That's a good point, because I've looked at it like that. And people have said that to me, but... Bro, you know what it is, bro? Like I say, I find it hard to stick to one genre.
Okay.
I just like... I don't know, like, it depending on the mood is what I'm going to fuck with, you get me? But in terms of the garage, that's not something I thought Elena thought I'd go down. That was B-Max. B-Max thing, innit? I linked him. We actually linked looking to do a documentary.
Okay.
He wanted man to jump in some documentary. He needed some rappers for it from Manchester, so me, Reeks and Rage linked him. And then me and Reeks carried on linking him, and just I don't know how it happened, bro. We didn't link on a music thing. It just sort of like...
Just like an organic thing.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I was about to say.
It's good like that though. We just ended up... I must have played an old track in the studio. Like, let's sample it. Garage it up. Boom.
So like you said, do you reckon if you had someone next to you who was like, alright, even though you're making different tunes, like stick to one, have more of a tunnel vision mindset and stick to one genre? Because like I said, you have a fan base already. People already fuck with you and stuff like that. So I reckon if you did stick to one, you would rise even further and more. So not conquer a genre, but get further along in it.
Probably, bro. Like... So for instance, say I had a manager and they said that, then you'd probably listen to your manager, innit? And go down that route, but... I don't know, bro, like, lately, bro, I've kind of like been... I'm gonna pack in again, you know.
It's alright, go on. Keep sipping that H2O, man.
You need that, that E&J.
Yeah, this is take 157.
No, it's not. It's like take
I'm joking.
15.
I was just a clown in it. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, so with that being said, sticking to like one genre, and like obviously because you have a fan base, so there might be certain fans who like you when, say, for instance, when you are just rapping or you are just doing garage and they want to hear more from you. So you reckon with a manager, you'd have more direction. Because you seem like a free spirit. You write whatever you want, which is cool.
Yeah, but I don't hold back on writing. Like, I'm not... You get man that'll just think... They won't write how they feel, because how they feel and thinking I ain't going to fit with what I said prior to.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to feel like or whatnot. What me, man?
It's alright. It's cool.
What was I going to say about...
A man wouldn't, what's it called, write something new because it doesn't fit what he read prior.
Yeah, like I don't do that, bro.
Okay.
I just open up me. If I'm feeling down, I let you know I'm feeling down. We all feel down sometimes.
Nah, facts.
I might write about a girl, might love that girl to bits. I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm allowed to feel like that. We're only human. And then I might tell you that I was a little gangbanger and used to want to shoot people when I was younger. They don't clash. We grow out of that.
Because you're a complete human being and you made up a whole bunch of different things. Right then,
so it's good to be open. I'm not saying that's what I do write about, but I'm just saying these people have got different sides to them, but you might get the guy that talks about all this greasy shit. He don't feel like he can talk about that shit, how he feels about his missus or his mum or whatnot, or, you know what I mean? He might be feeling down. He might suffer from anxiety, but he don't want to tell because he feels like I can't say that. But that's me. Like I'm gonna tell you how I feel. That's why it's poetry, bro. I'm all around. That's what I do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you feel it's important to have a complete 360.
Yeah.
As an artist.
I think for you it works because, like you just said there, you seem to me you wear your heart on your sleeve and you're a free spirit, which it works for some people because it's relatable to people.
Yeah.
And I think people will rock with Samzy. Because Samzy's just being Samzy.
Yeah, like that's how I am, bro.
Yeah. Like it's not an image thing or anything like that.
It's not an image thing one bit. Yeah. Like, but I understand a lot of these younger artists why they run with that, because I think it's this shit. How I am now probably came with age. Do you know what I mean? I'm 28. Like I'm probably a mature thing. Like I don't care what people think. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say that. A lot of these young ones think I need to stick with this. This is what I lane in like.
Because like you said there with sticking in one lane, that's branding in it. So it's like you either, like you said, be like you, or you stick to one lane and have your own branding. I understand both.
Both. I think I have got my main fan base is in my rap shit, because that's what I've been doing from day dot. Some people have said, nah, fam. Or I heard that's my predicament stuff. I don't want to hear this. But you get other people like, fam, run that my predicament stuff. You need to stick to this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now I'm at a point that like, I don't know what to do. People like, I like old stuff, I like new stuff. Yeah. I prefer this, I prefer that. Like,
That's where you have to wake
Because
up. Because
that's-
when when the artist I'm finding, I like to hear what I like to hear from him. You feel me? I don't really want to hear him drifting. Like if I'm hearing my rappers rap, I don't particularly want to hear him in an R&B tune.
Yeah, I know you.
some
Sometimes you might
people
think,
will.
what you doing, fam?
Yeah, but I understand why they do it. But I just be like, that's not for me.
Times like this,
Yeah,
you got to
yeah.
just answer to yourself, really, isn't it? Because one thing about the fans is, they're not going to make up your minds for you. You know,
Someone's always going to be upset, so you should
Yeah.
do what you want. And then they have a
Yeah,
circle
yeah, yeah.
around you as well. Do you have a strong circle and team around you when it comes to music? Say you did a track, would someone tell you in the studio and be like, nah, that's not it?
Reeks,
Reeks is like,
YJ, that's where I do record YJs, but obviously it's kind of hard to get in there lately. But like for instance, My Predicament Volume 2, I recorded all that YJs, he mixed and mastered the whole thing. Very honest, you can do better than that. Rewrite that, do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Try this melody. That one's, it's hard at that shit. You don't just record your song, sit back and let you run with it. And Rico, I send him shit all the time and be like, nah fam, way better than that, you're way better than that, what are you ramping for? Or sometimes I'll send something like, be like, fam, that is mad, do you know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, sweet, but we're very honest with each other.
that's what you
But to
need.
be like, it's not like I'm not taking a piss saying your shit.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying, I know you're better than that.
That does make sense. That makes perfect sense.
it's making sure to maintain them levels, obviously, isn't it?
Yeah, when you're rooting for man, you think, yeah, you don't do that. Like, someone sent me something recently, I said, that can't run, bro, don't put that out.
No, that's fair enough. It was a level of
You got
level
to,
of expectation, especially with you, like you said, being around as long as you have. So it's good to hear that you don't have yes men in your circle and you have people who can turn to and be like, who will give you an honest opinion, and there's no issue if they don't like it.
Yeah. Trust me, it's my opinion. More than welcome to run with it, but I know you're better than that. Do you know what I mean?
What's your opinion of social media, by the way? I want to ask you. Because I'm led to believe, you see, even though you see the necessity for it, you do have some issues with it.
Yo, if I were a musician, I'd delete all that. Social media gets me mad. Everyone's full of shit on that, if I'm being honest.
Talk. Now we can't talk. Why do you think everyone's full of shit and why would you delete it? Talk.
Because I just feel like everyone's just so opinionated on there. They're trying to like keep up some sort of image that's not even them. Break the bank, leave themselves with no electricity just to buy themselves something stupid just to show all these people they don't know on Instagram. Come on, man, it's all daft.
You see, everyone's falling for the banana in tailpipe people.
Is that what you're running with?
Every time.
Ain't after cartoons when you put the banana in the tailpipe.
They do it in the cartoons, but he's talking about it when they did it on Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah,
That's not even cool.
I've already given my explanation on this. But yeah, basically it is a Beverly Hills
I
Cop
like number
reference.
3 where it goes Wonderworld. That's the one, you know.
I don't like him anymore, Samzy.
You know, like, what's his name
How
again?
can you like number 3? Man, that's
This guy's actually hurt.
What's his name, yo?
Do you see the
Axel Foley. That's his name, innit?
See the roller coaster one with the mascots and
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you don't like Axel.
not 3, man.
3's the best one. I love the theme tune to Beverly Hills Cop, you know, I can do it.
Yeah.
Fuck with it, I might have to just remix that out and do a track to it.
You bring him out some very ridiculous memories right now. That's why Flawless is laughing.
Yeah, that's why I'm
I need to know these memories.
Yo, watch the female interview and you'll see for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, that's where it all stems from. But yeah, back to what you were saying about social media. So, considering how much you dislike, like, the whole, how fake it is, you said, do you find it tough? Like, how do I put this now? How do you find it promoting on there and dealing with it?
So, obviously I promote on there, innit? That's more what it's for me, for promotion.
Yeah.
More music. I feel like as a musician, you need that shit these days.
You need it,
definitely.
you have to.
Or you wouldn't even be taken serious. Someone asked me, got me on radio, and I said, kind of bring my friend Reeks on, just like, what's your social following like? I was like, what's that got to do with anything?
Because that's what people look
He's
at,
on the
numbers
track
and
with me.
metrics.
He's on the track with me. Yeah, but just send me his Instagram and his whatnot and his this and that. I'm like, alright then. You know what I mean? It's all a myth. I feel like it's not even about you need it. They just want to think, if I'm getting I want to see, are you a serious musician? Let me look at them. Are you running them properly? Are you serious about your craft? Because you can go on someone's socials and know if they're serious about their music.
Yeah, facts.
Last tweet, 15th of December to 11. Come on now.
Yeah, that's
You
facts.
tweeted since
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
People
Last
looking
post on
toward
Instagram. Last year, like, come on, man, it's all dead.
It's almost like an enterprise within itself now these days, man. The kind of stuff, the way you have to, the upkeep that's involved in it as well, and presentation and whatnot. It's definitely like an enterprise within
Like, you
itself.
have to. Any
That's the
entertainment.
thing about it.
Any entertainment you do, like, look at my check, for instance, innit? Like, we constantly promote. I'm constantly, like, everyone involved is constantly promoting. Like, you have to be like that. I fully hear what you're saying in terms of deleting it if you're not promoting. So, do you have much interaction with people on there then? Or do you use it like 99% for promo?
Nah.
Or do you follow any artists you like or anything? Like, what do you use it for?
I do follow people I like. Just be nosy sometimes, innit? But I'm not on it as much as you think. Sometimes, like, people might think, yeah, he's looked at my story. I've really not. I was swiping. I didn't want to see that. It was boring me. The line at the top's so small. You've been filming all day. That shit should be two lines. 1, 2. Not none of this. My man need my microphone. You know that thing there, the circle?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Microscope. Is it microscope? Cameraman help us out. Is it microscope? Yeah, the cameraman's nodded. Yeah.
Nah, it's not microscope, bro.
Nah, that's the bigger one.
Magnifying
Magnifying glass. That's it. Yeah, see that.
Bro, the lines are small.
Cameraman just setting me up to fail and that.
I like-
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Someone to go to a flipping concert. But like, fam, this is why I didn't need to buy a ticket, because I could just watch it all from start to finish on your phone. Did you even enjoy yourself? Put your phone down, man, and stop trying to show everybody else what you're doing. Like, it's like I'm a guy, I'll take a picture of my scran. I'm a guy for that, you know.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And I know I'm a guy, and I know I'm an idiot when I do it. I want you to know I enjoyed that food. You know what I'm saying? I got chicken and waffles.
That's fair enough.
With the thing the other day for the first time. It was what?
Yeah,
You
chicken
know.
and waffles is bad.
First time I done it, that was a picture moment.
Nah, fair enough then.
Before and after, so you could see how quick I ate it. Like, right.
Oh, you did it like that?
Empty plate came up sharpish. It was good still. But yeah, man, social networks full of shit.
It is. But surely, obviously, with the following you have, your DMs must be popping with the groupies though. Ask everybody this. Surely it is.
He really does.
I do get a couple of DMs still, but that was fun. You know what? I get a lot of DMs.
Go on.
And this is what annoys me as well, because I see artists, I think, I know you fucking about, because I get the same DMs, because I'm a musician too. Yo fam, you want promotion? I get you 10,000 Instagram followers and 15 million likes and whatnot. All genuine for this price. So I'm like, and by this time on this day, I'm like, so how can you guarantee me that amount of views and this many followers by this time on this date for this price if it's all legit? What you should be saying is, for £30, I'll plug the shit out of your music. You genuinely get between this many views and that many views. Don't give me a round number. I'll give you 5,000 views by this time. Well, come on, man.
Some
Save
fake
it.
Nostradamus.
I say, get out of my inbox. Why am I buying views, bro? Like, I'm not benefiting from them.
Yeah,
if anything,
yeah.
I'm losing. I'm paying you for something that's not paying me.
That's
You know what I mean? Them views what be paying me. Them stupid generated views ain't paying me. You know what I mean? Them streams, do you want Spotify streams? No. Probably.
Sounds
Get
like
your
the
Spotify
new-
closed off. Probably lock you off for that. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Where them come from
Yeah,
overnight?
Yeah, I
Block
think
off my Spotify. I'm not having that.
It sounds, it sounds very much like the new version of payola. You know what payola is?
No idea. But you're
Basically,
about to tell us.
I'm not so sure it happens that much today, but back in the day, where artists used to pay radio stations to play their tunes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
But yeah,
a
even
well-known
that,
practice.
like obviously that's different from.
That's
fake-
actually
from,
yeah,
that's different from.
that
fake.
is promotion
Yeah,
because
that's
people are
promotion.
going to hear it.
Obviously, buying views and buying listens
So
and that is it's not real views and real listens.
Nobody,
It's all fake.
nobody's took it in. I thought that was good. I don't know how they do it. I imagine it's some mad factory in some middle of nowhere with a load of people like refreshing your shit all day.
In
Someone's
Bognor
taking- in Bognor Regis somewhere, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know how it works, bro.
Yeah. Way down in
I went
Bognor Regis.
on someone's video once, bro. The guy had more likes than views. I thought, wait, let me work this out. How does that work?
Faith.
I've had to click on your video and give it a view to like it. So how the fuck have you ended up with more likes than views? So I've bypassed clicking on it to be able to like it over this side. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's obviously.
obviously done.
Do you know what I
It's
mean?
fake though, isn't it?
It's dodgy. It begs
Why?
the question.
And what even idiot would buy more likes than he's bought his views? I got 10 likes, but I got 10 views, but I got 15 likes.
Yeah, obviously you did a bad deal, innit? Man did a bad deal, you get me? Or you only paid half, and it was like, right,
likes
and views,
5 views. Oh, I seen got someone on my shit, 50,000, 50k followers on Instagram, 200,000 views, 300,000 likes. He only gets 1 or 2 comments on these pictures and videos. I'm not having it that many people have watched your shit and that many people have thought, I like that, to double tap it, but I'm not going to comment on it.
That's how you know.
Why don't you just, if you put all that money and effort into that, buying all that shit, buy yourself some likes, buy yourself some comments to go with it, lads, girls. Just do it. Put your money, put your hand in your pocket and just round it off, man, and you pull it all over, alright.
You know what's even better than that? Build it organically. That's what you should do. Build it organically and work from the ground up. Like, just build it. That's what people should do. Like, people, like you said, people just want to look good for the gram.
People agree as well, man.
Yeah, people just want to look. It's like, yo, build it up organically, and yo, if they build it and it's quality and it's consistent, the people will come.
And you know what's the maddest thing? Everybody's onto it, bro. You're not fooling none of us, fam. I'm not featuring with you. Like, I ain't not charging me either. Because I've genuinely got more views than you if we look underneath the skin.
Samzy
Do you know what I mean?
Actual views.
Looking on the surface, let's go below that. Ramping.
Yeah, because you can't be doing 200k, 300k views on YouTube and you're doing no shows and stuff like that.
This is what I mean.
You're doing no shows, yo. Nobody's fucking
bro. All these followers and views, and I'm thinking, why you, like, me, if I got big, I'd still work. I like to work. I don't like to sit around all day.
Okay.
And you never know when shit's going pear-shaped. Don't lose your... So I think sometimes keep grounded, keep working, be normal. You know what I mean? I don't like that limelight shit either. This is what puts me off. I think I'd step back a bit if I started blowing up. I reckon I genuinely would, because I don't like all that. Oh, can I have a picture? How can I do this? Nah, fam. Can I have a picture? Do I have a picture? Go on my Instagram. Crop it and fuck about with them apps and put yourself in it.
You know what I mean? I hear what you're saying with that, but that being said, obviously you do want to blow off the music. And
you
that.
do.
So they just being,
but that,
you don't like, you might not like them, like, bro. Yeah, but they are fans. Like if someone comes up to you, he's like,
I always take a picture. With them if they want a picture.
He wants to be a
don't
picture.
happen much, to be honest, but.
I bet you go to places and you get recognised. And
yeah,
like, oh yeah, Samzy, I fuck with such and such a
yeah,
tune.
and it's a good feeling, bro. It is a good feeling, but I just think, like, imagine being that guy that, like, literally, they want a picture with you everywhere you go. Everybody knows you. You can't even go to the local screenshot with your missus, because all the other girls want to be sat on the table with you now. Pictures.
But don't you think, for that position you're then in, if you get to that, that's the small price to pay? That's how I look at it. I think that's the small price to pay for it.
But this is why I like a lot of these big time celebs, you know, when they suffer with a lot of, like, depression and anxiety. Some of them.
And they're out in the public eye.
Yeah, and when you read up on them, because of that stuff, they don't like it anymore. That's where Lily Allen packed her music career and went into some sort of next lane. She didn't like it. You know what I mean? Like,
fame ain't for everybody though.
Because the thing is, when you reach that stage, you're very much public domain as well. I mean,
you're a part of the public now.
It sounds. Obviously, I've never been there before, but it sounds very invasive. I mean, invasive to the point, like what Samzy just said about you can't even do simple things like just go to this place with your missus or anything. It's just intravenous, man.
Trust me. And like, for instance, like, I'm a guy, I don't care anywhere, I go out rags, but a lot of people, they'll feel like they can never step out of the house. You might want to nip to the shop in your sliders, pajama shorts on, put your missus's dressing gown on. I know, I flick out like comfy, you know. I buy it up, I take it back off. I'm wearing that. It's a comfy dressing gown. I'm out like gaffing that. Some of these people, fix my hair, makeup. Fam, they've just gone to see the neighbour for some sugar.
But that's
you know what I mean?
That's what you have to do, because if you're wearing that gown and tutus,
but then again,
I know, and I don't want that, bro.
Samzy is crazy. Look at what he's wearing.
With that being said, it's an image thing. So if you did get to that spot and you was seen like that, I don't think it'd be a shock.
Yeah,
because you're not that type. You wear your hat and your shoes. So them seeing Samzy like that, they just be like, you know what? That's just Samzy being Samzy. It cracks me up, boys. It's not like you're an image, like you're a pretty boy image maintained guy who goes. You get me? He looks like he goes hairdressers rather than the barbers, you feel me? You don't like if someone, one of them was seen like that, it's different, you feel me?
I didn't think of it like you when you kind of accept some people for how they are.
Like,
you run with it, and sometimes it cracks you up in it, like you say.
But
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. If you folk that go down that, you know what, you might get some music watching now, or even fans like, what's this guy on about? I'm not saying like that's one thing that I wouldn't look forward to if I was to blow up like that. So it'd be like that's like one of them buzz kills for me. But saying that, I might think, yo, this is sick. But
I think you'd enjoy it, you know, because you're a high industry character. I think you'd embrace your fans if you got to that point.
No, I would definitely.
Yeah, like I think you fully would embrace.
I definitely would. When I'm saying no, I can't have a picture. That's just me ramping, busting, joking. Now, of course, you can't do that to him, but sometimes you might think, fam, I'm just trying to touch a McDonald's. You know what I mean?
Is that why you said that you said you weren't feeling the music for a while as well, and did that have anything to do with it?
Lately, bro, I've just not been feeling it, you know. I've got like, you know when you lose your love for your craft, like this is, because it's my craft, innit, really. That's what they call it, innit, like, this is my thing, this is what I'm good at.
Yeah.
And obviously, my heart's in it, but at the moment, it's just been like, and it's not even like I'm saying it. Some people say it because it's not going out. I want it to. It's taking ages to blow up. That's not even a thing because I know the way this works. It takes a long time. There's a lot of graft. You got to put a lot of hours into it. A lot of money as well. Like it
is money. People forget.
It takes a lot to get a product out anyway.
Yeah, of course.
And you got to do a lot of graft without reward as well. People forget that. You have to do a lot of graft without reward. It's
a lot.
Yeah,
a lot. Yeah. There's late nights. You have to be sat on your laptop all night. You want to be sending them emails, networking. Some people are lazy for that. You need to get on that lapping, man. Be tired in the morning. Get yourself some coffee. Wake back up. You need to be up late. I used to sit there all night, individually tweeting someone on my trap, bro, till my eyes were sleeping, but I'm thinking, nope. Sometimes I get blocked off Twitter. You've done that too many times now.
Oh, Twitter jail, I've been in there.
I'm going to get back out of jail. I'm getting recalled
Twitter
fast.
jail?
Yeah, there's a Twitter jail.
Bro,
there's a
you
Twitter
get
jail.
recalled.
Yeah, if you tweet too much, because obviously when I was doing like freestyles and music back in the day, I used to do the same thing, didn't I? You tweet too many times, it'd be like,
SoundCloud, everything, bro.
Tweet jail, like you Twitter jail, there's a Facebook jail as well, you feel me?
If you they say you've been abusing the feature, like Instagram, you're following, unfollowing, they're going to fuck with you, what you're doing, stop
They put you in the Instagram wing, you feel me?
Instagram wing. Man, on Insta one, I'm going to hit you up on Twitter. I see you on the yard Twitter.
That's what it is. And then my boy just got out of Facebook jail over there. I'm trying to free him over to Facebook. You get me?
Social media Shawshank.
Yeah, that's what
Bro, I used to get out, go back in.
Yes, we
By
saw
the probation, recall it, peak.
Repeat offender and that. Then your boys are screaming free you. You get me on the.
You ain't serious with that promo if you ain't been into jail a few times.
Yeah, that's true, yo.
Strangeways.com. Yeah, that's what we're doing there.
Nah, trust me, bro. But it's important, bro. You need to be on that lapping.
I agree.
Bugging people, make them hate you.
You do.
From the hate you, they're gonna listen. Then they might end up loving you. You know what? I should listen to this guy a long time. This is nasty. People tweet me. I've listened. I think I thought with this guy. Put him on my playlist. You know what I mean? I try always as well, because I do get quite a few inboxes, like when you got the Twitter, your Facebook, Instagram, saying we listen to our music. I always try and make a point of really actually listening to it, man, giving them feedback. I might not listen to it there and they might say yeah, and then 6 months down the line, because I don't delete my inboxes till I've done what's said in the flipping message. I might think, oh, this guy's shit. And I'll just reply like, yo, that was good, or...
No, fair enough.
Because I know what it's like. It's funny enough, they might watch this. I think, yeah, I still do that shit too. You might think I'm up there, but there's always somebody higher than the next guy. So I might think I'm sending it this guy or want him to listen to my shit. He's doing the same thing. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
He's sending it someone else higher than me. You're thinking, nah, he don't send tweets like he knows everything. No, fam.
Yeah.
Because everybody's still trying to
be.
Everybody trying to level up. That's why.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody trying to level up.
I don't know what it's like when you get aired. When you see that red and there's nothing to reply, you think, he just violated me. If I got some buggers in my nose, you gotta edit that shit out, or I feel like I got some floaters coming on
it always seems worse than what it is.
Yo, when you got I know you feel like it's running out your nose, and there's nothing there. There's nothing there, bro.
Yo, just to let people know, the two cameramen that we've got, just not helping us at all. You get me?
I know.
I'm saying they would have let
that
us
camera
know.
there looks like it's looking here, yo. No, he's looking at this bit of keyboard.
Zoning on the keys.
It's not helping us, they're not assisting us.
We're struggling through this one, people. Bag of bloopers, coughing and that. Tissue.
It's all good.
Piece it together.
But I think you do, like you said, you alluded to, sorry to cut you off, Righteous, when you do send out tunes, you have to have thick skin. That's one thing I know. I think in any networking, if you're in entertainment, because people are going to hear your messages, certain people, if they believe they're above you. So I do believe you have to be thick skin. How do you deal with that?
What, like when I get in air?
Yeah. Does it bother you? Do you remember it, or you just ignore it and keep it moving?
I just think,
You just charge it to the game and move on.
yeah, I just think, whatever. Because sometimes, like, I was chatting to an artist the other day, I must have sent him a track, this is someone I've got a feature with now.
Okay.
And it's a lot bigger than me. I said, fam, I beg you, could you retweet my tweet? Because I'm trying to get that Austin Darbo's attention. I'm trying to get his track playlisted. And he said, you know what it is, fam? No disrespect, but it's kind of a rule of mine. I'm co-signing that now. If I do that.
Yeah.
And I do it, then somebody else wants me to do it for them. And like, where I grew up, bro, the way I got known in music, there was no YouTube and no Twitter and no Insta and all that. User got tools to make it so much easier. I had to get out and drive around and pass my CDs and my tapes out.
Old school way.
And if I've managed to blow up off that's how hard it was. I ain't having it. You need me to retweet your tweet. So much easier to blow up now. People just don't want to put the graft in because it's been made easier now. They get lazy.
Yeah, they want instant gratification with it.
Maybe go by the old-fashioned way, a different route. Do you know what I mean? Go and post up outside the radio stations till Charlie walks out. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Charlie. There's a USB
Because
stick.
there are people that still do that. I mean, Jacobs, isn't it? Jacobs UK.
What you got to do with it?
He handed out some of his CDs, by hand. And I know other guys do that as well.
Yeah, you got sometimes think outside the box or like, take it back. Or a bit old school on it, and people appreciate that graft as well. You know, if you would sit outside the station, if I was a DJ and I come out and see a bit like bad man, I'm gonna listen to that. Do you know what I mean?
Just because.
Then we turn.
Yeah.
Most people, because you're probably thinking the rest of them just tweet me. This guy's come out his way.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? To wait for me here. I think you gotta be a bit of a dick to not think I wanna put that in the car. But I've noticed you need the memory sticks now. Sometimes you give people a CD. What am I gonna do with this? Might as well pass them a tape cassette.
Dude,
You know what I
dudes
mean?
don't even play music
USB is
in the
best
same
thing.
way anymore.
USB is the best thing to do.
Yeah.
That is the best thing because obviously people can plug it into their car or their laptop when they get home because obviously DJs will have laptops. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
And what I do, this is a little tip. You know, like
Look at the camera when you say
if you open a file, I'm gonna probably sound like I'm onto some air. People are like, guys, I've been doing this from day dot. But you know, when you open your track, so you click on info, and then there's a section that says sort of like, it's like a little box, and you can write a bag of shit in there. I just put my email and all my details in there. So anyone
like a comment section
inside the file,
Yeah. So it's got general, then it's got security, then it's got something else.
Yeah.
You click on that something else, whatever that is, and there's a box that says comments.
Yeah.
That's where you put all your information.
So
gems.
You can't just be like putting then right Samzy. Do you know in brackets email address at officialsamzy@gmail.com, Twitter, Instagram. Come on, man, long ass file. I'll be going across their record box for a long time. Ain't gonna see all that. Just put that in the comments. So if they're logged on, they might go and look there, and chances are them people that are up there are onto them little things. And someone taught me about it the other day as well. The way you name a file, like if you got out the studio name like mix 1 or final mix, you rename that on your laptop. You send it off to them DJs. On anything top end, it'll come across as that same name, mix 1, or on the radio or something. It comes up. You need to get in the file and rename it, and you can do that. You can do that via iTunes. There's a way to do it, and someone got me on it the other day, and that's when you can put like the picture on it and stuff. So when it comes up in the pictures there, the artwork and shit. Little things, little things, man, they're important, bro.
Small details.
That's one thing that we like about you, because
details.
when you used to send tracks to our radio station, it was properly done.
Yeah.
Professional, you know, the track was called what the track was called, man. Because we've had some tracks and it's got like the artist name where the track should be, the track name where the artist should be, or it's still got the underscores on it.
Some people be sending a flipping a track from the girlfriend's email address, and they ain't even naming the track on it or the artist.
Just
you
makeshift.
don't know what you're saying on the radio show, and you don't even know how to get back hold of them. Shit could bang.
Yeah, that's true.
You need to send it off with a little information, like a little, what do you call it? What they call it, a press pack or something. You see a few tracks and a little write up on yourself and what, like a short bio with your contact
like
details.
you say, short bios and say, yeah. Information in it. You can never send too much information on a tune, like you say, in it, because you never know who's that. Because that DJ might not take it, but he might not take it, but someone around him might like the tune. Be like, yo, who's that? Whoever's in the car with him, and he starts bumping it, and he's bumping it. DJ's like, who's that? It's like, oh, it's that tune that you got sent, but you didn't like, or this is a banger. Let me play this.
Exactly. Another point on that one. Sometimes I might do a chat like this. my mum's even said it's like making music for yourself just because you don't like it. So other people might like it, so you stop making tracks for yourself. I'm like, it's very true. Like I made a track, she loved it. I was like, this is dead, mum. She's like, it's not.
She liked it. That's what I'm saying.
Go, bro.
So there is a market out there.
And you know where I've noticed I got different taste of music and other people. Every time I put a video, I think this is gonna bang. I'm like, this track didn't do as good as I thought. Let's do a video to one of my little mixtape track. And it does better than I think, and I think it's happened a couple times. So I was starting to notice maybe I've got a different taste in music than things they want to hear because the tracks I don't expect to do as well as they did. As do as good, they end up doing better. Do you know what I mean? So it's like maybe I should start taking Mum's advice and
like you say, doing a mix was like you said, what you want to hear from Samzy. The fans might not want to hear from Samzy, which is cool, because then it's like you can make stuff for you, but you can still make stuff for them, and you're hearing different people.
Like that Blue Skies thing they sent you, that was me just ramping, bro. I just read that all on the spot.
Is it?
I just sat
Yeah,
there
I know these
few
are,
hours, and the shit bangs, bro. The beat plays a big part because the beat's nasty, bro. SSK. You need to hit him up, SSK.
What, is he one of your regular producers?
Nah, but I'm just plugging him anyway because it's good to plug. Do you know what I mean? It deserves to be plugged. The beat's nasty.
Plug your information.
Another beat, Foreign Cash, he done the one with me, Fiasco and Prima. Stuck in the Era.
Yeah, big tune.
The beat's nasty, you know what I mean? Foreign Cash, man, look him up. With a K though, Cash with a K. Got some nasty beats. Even though I don't even chat to them, but it's nice to be, you should get credit for your work, man. You know what I mean?
Always credit producers, I think, 100%.
With your beat, or he makes you a beat, does he literally, when you write your bars, does he sort of help with adjusting your flow and this, that and the other? Does he mix it down? Does he do that? Or have you just took a beat to him and he recorded it? I was thinking, so for instance, YJ's, I've took a beat to him. But he's literally produced on that track because his wife took bars to him and he's been like, all that shit, you know what I mean? So with that, that's producing there, boom, on the spot, do you know what I mean? He's producing my lyrics with me, you know what I mean? So he's had nothing to do with the beat. So it's like,
but he's helped you out with
he's helped me out massively and he's got an ear for that shit. So he's like, yo, try this melody, bro. I'm like, fam, what did I think of that? You know what I mean?
I think it's because some engineers, like you said, some engineers will care about that. Obviously, if you someone will just be there and be like, it's my studio, come record for X amount. That's it. Like, I'm not involved
and
with.
I've heard of man, they just sit back.
Yeah, certain ones will just sit
Take
back.
two, do another take. You happy with that? Nah, that's dead, bro. Like, and this is why as well. Even though you don't pay me any extra for that. Look, I'm talking about him now. So them little things has made me plug him, and I've heard it from a few people as well. They want to fuck with YJ. So them little things. He might not have even been the best at making beats, even though he is nasty. But them things will get man coming to your studio. You know what I mean? It produces your sound, it helps you better your sound, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to ask, Righteous?
Yeah, who else have you got in the pipeline to be working with, by the way? Now that you're back on music.
You know what, bro? I've got a couple of people. You know what I've sat on, bro? I'm sat on the RWG. Remember the RWG that Bang was meant to do at the last thing? The last mic check night. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
I got a remix.
Oh, right.
You got H on there, he fucks it up. You got Capital, he fucks it up. Tance, he fucks it up. Rags, he fucks it up. The others fuck it up. And I'm just sat there with it on my memory stick. Reason being, it is so hard to get everyone together for a video. It's a nightmare, bro. Like, literally, shit gives me anxiety, bro, trying to figure it out. I feel like, no, I'm just going to drop the track.
Oh, you know what you should do? Just shoot separate.
Shoot separate. I was just going to say that, because you could make it work. Like,
I was thinking that, but because it's that, everybody want to know he's a gang. It's got that sort of
upbeat kind of thing.
I've set myself up, fucking fuck myself saying gang no. I feel like when you say that line, you need to be with her.
Right. So what you do is you shoot it separate with everyone, and then that will entice everyone to be like, alright, let's get it done together.
Yeah, true. That
get in everyone's head like, alright, because then you're like, yo, you should stop it. We filmed half the video, everyone come together and let's just do this one shoot.
Do that. Because the remix is.
Or just get everyone booked at one show and you're all there and then do it.
I was thinking that. I said this to H, where I would just get the footage from my show or something.
Yeah, get everyone booked. Yeah.
So yeah, I got that. I'm sitting on a. Bro, I got this track with Joe Grind and Reeks. It's fucking so hard, bro. Sure. I'm gassed, you know. The guy fucks it up, bro. I sent him the track. He came back. I was like, yes. The guy read it like, remember that old school SM1 sound? Oh. How them man stepped in back in the day. They all had a very similar flow.
Oh,
Certain man had perfected better than others. But yo, he just, the way the guy writes it, nasty, bro. Grindfoot, so Reeks obviously murders everything. It comes with them skippy flows. I used to what happened there. I done the chorus and the verse. Sent it to Reeks. Reeks was gassed out. He said, done his verse. Shit was wrapped up, done. Kai Powis as well. Kai Powis on Twitter. Look him up. Beats. He's a madman at beats. And he's got a special on just this month. £50 for exclusive. Don't want to see that tissue in that hand. £50 for exclusives. Mad. Hit him up. That don't happen often. You know what I mean? For an exclusive beat, £50 and the levels are high, bro. He's done beats for like the likes of Fecky and guys like that. Do you know what I mean? Some American artists. But yeah, the beats off him. And then some madness happened on Twitter. Grind's put a status up. Who do you want me to feature with? Someone's tagged me. Someone else has tagged me. So I've tagged myself and said, yo, me on a chorus, Reeks on a verse. Man will fuck it up. You jump on a verse with Reeks, you get me? Check this track out, do you know? And then my gal's popped on it. Like the girlfriend does. She said something. So now he's probably just seen official Samzy bag of tags. My man slid in my DM, bro, like, yo, you man fucked up that do you know, Joy. Got chatting to him from there. And I sent him this. Sent him a couple of tracks. And I thought, I'll put Concrete Jungle in it because it's done. But then I heard him, I thought, I can hear him on this, you know. Because the track's so hard, I thought, sometimes you can have the hardest track, but without the right push, it's just going to die on the internet. Yeah. So I thought, maybe this is what it needs to get where it needs to go. Because it's so hard getting on. It sent him, he was like, yo, send me the beat to that ASAP. It was a rap. He was meant to do some footage for that today as well in London. The video was meant to start today, but it's been moved to tomorrow now. Okay. So that one there, been chatting to a couple of guys, got that joint that I just dropped with Fiasco. That was meant to sort of sit with my bag of, you know, my features. I want to get like a little nice catalogue of features ready. Yeah. Because I've been a bit quiet, so I thought, let me make the most of this quiet now. Stay kind of quiet, do a few interviews, and then come with that calm before the storm. Because better know if I'm quiet, bro, I'm about to make a lot of noise. Because when I'm quiet, I'm just working, I'm stacking. Do you know what I mean? And when I'm out of touch a little bit, feeling it out of love, thinking of take my time, and all of a sudden, you know what happens? All of a sudden, I just get some mad inspiration. The writer's block's out the window, and I'm just
bottle that line.
I'm loving it, bro. Yeah, I'm feeling it again. I just want to be all tweeting and Instagramming and all of that shit, plugging, hitting all you man. Can I have an interview? Can I have another interview? You're right, it's just you interview me. That's alright. Get other guy to sit here instead and do me another interview. Do you know what I mean?
And you're talking about you L Diddy, innit? L Diddy's time, innit? You know what I mean?
But yeah, just like I'm plugging it. I'm on it, bro. I like doing interviews, I like to get things off my chest. It's good to see people for you as being normal. Sometimes paint a picture when I see you on a track.
Yeah.
You see that
rapper image, like this guy.
Your personality, you know what I mean? You get me, like you wear your heart on your sleeve. Like that's easily to come across. Yeah, I can tell. You're a talker, so it makes sense.
When I can, the throat, you know, alright, the throat. It doesn't today, but we
you persevered.
We work for persevered. That's the correct term.
Bro, I want to see this before it goes out, you know. I don't want to be little red face.
Talk to the cameraman. You know, that's not us. We don't
you might send me out there looking all daft on the internet.
Talk to the cameraman and LD and guys to chat to.
But nah, you can put 2 bloopers on here and that. I like that. It's natural, we get moved up in there.
I'm a fan of the bloopers though. I'm a big blooper kind of guy.
I've been stocking them on my computer every time there's been a blooper up. Videos and I've said, let me get that footage.
Getting your blooper reel sorted.
Yeah, I'm saving them up. I'm going to do something with them because, you know what I mean, it's nice to just see man be daft sometimes, you know what I mean?
Blooper reel keeps, basically gives it that real authentic.
Yeah, man, we all be daft.
No we ain't perfect.
No one's serious that some of these guys, that's another point I think, you're not that serious, bro.
100%.
All the time. You know, man, you must be a boring guy. You're not serious. I don't want to watch you.
I tried it for an hour. Do you know how draining it is? To be serious, man.
You know what I mean, bro?
That's why I'm really serious.
Laugh a little, man.
Yeah, serious. Really
feel
serious. Forget all that. Too much hard work.
You know what I mean? Man need to be serious. Man will be serious. But when you don't need to be serious, smile.
Yeah, man. Just relax.
Run some jokes.
Stretch.
You live longer. Laughter's good, you know.
Good for the soul, man.
Yeah, with the soul, the heart.
Yo, if you don't laugh every day, something's gone wrong. You should laugh every day.
Yo, I catch a joke on a daily. Yeah, sometimes I catch a joke off myself. Yeah. You ever sit there and just start laughing?
Yo, about stuff that's happened in the past.
Yo, you're thinking like me, you're laughing.
Don't do that on public transport. I do that on public transport sometimes. And I can't get rid of it though. I can't get rid of it.
Bro, you know what I do, bro? Sometimes I'll be on my own walking or something. Then I must be talking to myself in my head. I'll come out loud and for a minute I think, right, how long have I just been chatting away there, yeah? Or to myself, like looking at something. Not up. And people think this guy section him, phone someone on him, he needs to go somewhere.
But you know what? Screw it. You had a good time, innit? You had a good time talking to yourself and laughing.
Like that
to
Homer
yourself.
Simpson moment, you know, when he does it and he says, I said that out loud, that's me, bro. Sometimes I think, I didn't just do that, did I?
It's got to be what it's got to be, though, man.
Nah, we've all been there, innit? Unless you're serious 100% of the time, we've all been there.
You serious guys, you've been there, obviously.
Yeah.
It's too serious for that, ain't it?
Yeah.
Stupid ass, man. Smile a little, so we are.
Wise words, man. Wise words from Samzy. But anyway, homeboy, plug your things, man. Plug your
Even though you
things,
hate
your
social media, yeah, plug your
Official
social media.
Samzy on it all, so I just kept it simple. Like I said in the last interview, quick tip for you. If you keep it simple, you'll be able to find it everywhere. Don't want to be walking down the street, oh yeah, you're a hard rapper, what's your Instagram? Well, you got a pen and paper, because it's underscore hashtag this, that and the other, my birthday.
Shout out D-Wave, by the way.
At underscore Lokedog1. Dead that. And then you're going to tell them Twitter something different. My shit is official Samzy on everything. At official Samzy, dead simple, no underscores, leave them out.
All platforms, baby.
Official
Even
Samzy
my email is official Samzy.
There you go.
And then you know what? For you people applying for a job, don't be using your music one for that, because people will use your name if you can. Just your name at gmail.com. So nice.
Yeah.
Not what they see is Princess One and Sexy Minx and someone underscore Loke.
Yeah.
You think that employing you, Loke dog. Get back to the trap, man. They don't want you on his store floor or none of that.
Serious. You think when I'm applying for a job, I use Righteous Line? No, straight up Cornelius Jenkins.
Yeah. Clean.
Nice and professional.
Clean, bro.
Facts.
You need it.
For real.
Facts.
But yeah, my official Sam's hitting me up.
There you plug.
Yeah. The social medias you can check the Mic Check Media UK on. That's YouTube, Facebook, Mixcloud, SoundCloud, Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah,
That's
no,
Mic
see
Check
it's on the back
Media
there,
UK.
people. Mic Check Media
all
above
platforms,
Righteous.
baby.
Mic Check Media, you don't know.
Right there.
It is. But yeah, as well, make sure you check me out. Obviously, Flawless Mr. Take Note. Sarcasm City podcast. Out every Tuesday, hosted by myself and Tox. Absolutely wild, innit?
That's
Got
right.
the t-shirt.
Get me. Yeah, the team.
Bam.
There to the top, baby. Hit them up. They got the stuff. No, it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Make sure you occasionally pop in to @LionRighteous on Twitter
Yeah,
and
man,
Instagram.
make sure, yeah. Righteous, you need to tweet more and that. You get me? You got far too much to say for yourself.
messing on your Twitter. You don't tweet much.
Yeah.
You know
You're a
what?
retweeter. You're one of them guys, aren't you?
I don't
one of them
want to get social media Shawshanks, man.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not, yeah, just don't tweet too much. I ain't been in Twitter jail in a long time. I've been clean for a long time, you feel me?
Yeah, man, end up
The
on the Green Mile.
you get me? The social media feds
Yes.
been off my back. You feel me? But yeah, people,
Oh,
make sure you catch me on Sarcasm City podcast every Tuesday, hosted by myself and Tox, talking current affairs, bar rap, all types of stuff in it. If you're sensitive or easily offended, the podcast is not for you in it, so do not listen. Available on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, everywhere in it.
That's right, people. But for now, we are gonna duck out of this place. Thank you very much, Samzy.
Bro, you know what? I'm not going to shake the hand. You see me
Yeah,
coughing all the way.
Yeah.
We got some hand sanitizer outside.
I got you some Beechams. I'm going to buy you one of these.
Yo, Mic Check
I'm
Media,
going to buy
people.
some of this because you
Yes.
man are going to need it.
Yes.
You man are going to have a cold
Because-
after this.
Nah, because we're going to stay shitting on niggas, that's why. Mic Check Media, people.
Mic Check Media UK, people. This has been another episode of Mic Check Meets. Until next time, it is a case of Mic Check 1, 2, solidarity and peace, people.
Heat it, mix it, rip it, cook it, push it on the roadside. Rip it, load it, cock it, slap it, burst it on the roadside. I got trappers in the kicks and slappers on